Bam, damn, a damn Alabama fan and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brother.
Namath again faking, quickly finds his target.
Now cuts in. He's at the 40-yard line. He's at the 30.
Quick drop throws in the end zone.
Each number represents an expectation, a challenge that only a championship tradition can issue.
Pressure. Anders hits him. The ball is loose.
Alabama, here comes the heat. Cornelius Bennett. Whoa, did he get lit up?
It is an endless passing of the torch that urges the wearer to enrich his legacy.
Brings pressure up the middle in a hurry. They can't get away from Donovan. Alexander first down and more.
Richardson breaks free on the sideline. Turns the corner. Can you say goodbye?
Because at Alabama, tradition is not retired. It is built.
Does put a smile on my face.
Big up for it. Fires to the end zone. Will not be denied.
Hey everybody, how are y'all doing this morning? We're trying to do a little experiment. I'm doing this kind of crap going down the road. So if you guys give me some time, I'll see if I can't bring some folks on. Got some crazy idiots following me, trying to do 100 miles an hour. We're on our way to Salt Fork, Ohio to do a little something this weekend. And but I want to come on and tell you guys the rules, everything that's going on this week. Starting next week, I know today is week 0. I do know that. And we've got a couple football games that we have picked for you guys. I'm going to try to get AT on here in just a minute as soon as I can find me a good old pull-off spot. But anyways, this is about the pickup show. Guys, we are up to $400. $400. We may go a little bit higher. We don't know, but right now, I'm satisfied with the donations that some good folks have decided to let us use, and we had a good time last year. Now, guys, if you remember the rules from last year, they're the same. We'll come up with some stuff later on as far as, tiebreakers and stuff like that. Last year, I thought was some good ones, so we'll see if we can't come up with the same things in case of a tiebreaker. We had some good competition last year, so I look forward to some more competition from pretty much the same guys. And anybody is welcome to play. And what we'll do is, if you pick the right score by the point spread, you will get a point. And more every week, you'll get a chance to get 3 points. And at the end of the year, we'll tally up, and those that are within striking distance and that kind of stuff will get to play bonus, that kind of stuff. And but at the end of the year, whoever the winner is, I send him a check, $400. Not a problem. We done it last year. We had a good time. You got to pick by the point spread. And I need to find a way to get over and get AT on this show because he's got my point spread for me. But for example, we was talking this morning, and we was talking about Florida State and the Georgia Tech game being played over in Dublin, Ireland. Guys, I can't read the chat right now, so you gotta look over me. I'm kind of busy, making sure I don't hit nobody. But anyways, if I remember right, last night it was 10 points. I think it's up to 10.5 this morning. If I'm wrong, y'all look over me. But all you got to do is go look at the point spread. So if I'm wrong, just go by the ones that you see. But this today is just simply an example. Okay? So there will be no points off of today's. It's just an example for anybody that hasn't played. They want to play. They kind of get a good feel for the rules. So Florida State, 10.5 over Georgia Tech is what I'm told. So what that means is on a 10.5, Florida State has to win by 11 points. I know it says 10.5, but I mean, come on. So they got to win by 11 points. All right. And if you pick Florida State, that they will cover that spread. So if it's 21-10, you win. Just to give you an example. If they are 20-10, you lose. You don't get a point. Okay. I hope that's pretty easy to understand. I would think it would be. But if it's 10-point spread and they win 20-10, you get the point. You win the money. So that should be pretty easy to figure out. But go over it just in case. I know a lot of people haven't done this kind of game, but most of you guys have. So I think that would cover that pretty well. I'm going to pull over here in just a minute, and I'm going to try to get AT on or anybody else. Send them a link. And looks like I got one coming up. Looks pretty good to get off and get this fixed up. We're not going to stay on long, guys, but I do want to see what you guys are saying and any questions you may have for this. I've been planning on doing this. I didn't know if I could or not. Let me see here. Yeah, looks like a good spot to me. I'm zipping in. All right, there we go. A used car lot. What do you know about that? All right, while I'm here, let me see here if I can go to the chat. That is not the chat. There's the chat. All right. I'm going to see if I can post that. There we go. All right. There's the link, fellas. AT, see if you can come on if you want to. I'm going to sit here just a few minutes and read some of the chat. Okay. And let me scroll. So if y'all said anything during that meantime, I couldn't. Let's see here. It says 2. I don't see nobody else. But there is the link. So, AT, if you can get on, have at it, brother. Okay. We clear all that off. So, any guys, do y'all have any questions so far of how this game is going to play? Hey, 2-time. All right. I see you on there, brother. I figured out how to scroll this thing down. I'm really looking forward to it, especially looking forward to that Georgia game. That's going to be a blast. I think Williams on here, bud. Yep. Chilling with the 2. Let's see Stephen Hicks. I see you, buddy. Mr. Jones. Todd Colburn. Let's see. I don't see. Okay. Oh, there's Mr. Ken. And yep, Mr. Ken, I'm gonna let you know, and Mr. 2-time, y'all all are eligible to play. So, if you want to get in here and play with us, that'll be great. And let's see. Okay, I think I'm caught up. So I don't see AT coming on yet. There he is. Hang on a second. What do you think about that, AT?
Hey, brother, doing good. I'm ready to rock and roll. It's going to be a lot of fun this year, guys. Remember, this is about fun. This isn't gambling. This is just money that you can win. We're going to have fun with this, and there ain't going to be no hard feelings, but there's going to be a lot of scat, talk, fun. So I look forward to it, Mr. Icebox.
Yep, I do too, guys. Now, this little deal that I'm doing is going to be a little bit quiet on me. So, AT, I hope you speak up. I hope y'all can hear everybody pretty good. But you're right. This is not gambling. This is money that has been donated. I'm anxious to give it to anybody that wins this game. It's going to be a lot of fun. We had a good time last year, didn't we, AT?
Man, I had a blast last year. That's fun, guys. And if you win, like I did, the money is okay. You can do what you want with it, and I did. And I've done some stuff with it that I'm not looking for people to pat me on my back, but it's a lot of fun, guys. And please have fun with it. Let's do it all year long, and let's have a world of time with this. And while he's pulling over trying to find a place to park, What's up, William? Let's see. There's two-time there. There's William Bryan, and then there's Ken's in there saying hey to everybody. MFR Jones is in here. Stephen Hicks, of course, he's always there. He's in there. He's as regular as a sun rising. Todd Colburn's in the link in the chat room. Anybody I missed in there, I'm not sure. I don't think I did. I think I got everybody except for me, of course. I'm in there, but I think that's everybody. Guys, and he's pulling over, like I said, he's trying to find a place so he can set up and be safe, and we want him to be safe. We're going to have a lot of fun with this. Ain't no doubt about it. I mean, look at here. Right there. We're going to get it this year. Everybody's counting us out and out.
Yeah,
Go
sorry
ahead.
about that. Hey, guys, I apologize, but I am driving down the road, so my signal may come in and out. But I wanted to come on and make sure you guys knew that we were doing it again. And, Ken, we don't mind you taking our money. It's green. It'll be all right, buddy. So, anyways, AT, I told him a while ago Florida State against Georgia Tech was picked by 10.5. That means Florida State has to win by 11 points. What was the other game's point spread? Was it UNA?
Yeah, we had UNA against Southeast Missouri State with UNA getting UNA getting 7 points. UNA is getting, not giving. UNA is getting or plus 7 points against Southeast Missouri State. I think I put that game is at South Missouri State. I forgot how I typed that in. Yes, at
Yep,
South
you're
Missouri
right.
State.
OT is the champ from last year. The challenge has been thrown down. Everybody's trying to slap him with a glove on, so he's the man to dethrone this year. And yes, he is eligible, guys. And I'm gonna say it like this: AT is one of our pickers this year. We're trying to get someone else. We're hoping we can get Nick Saban Jr. back with us, or Rags and Fitness, or both of them. And I'm gonna be working on trying to get another one. So that way we'll try to have at least 3 people picking this year, because you know how it goes, guys work, and this is that's more. But hey, $400 is $400. I made my time so I can come on. Oh, let's see. Yeah, you see in here, it's kind of hard to hear, guys, and I do apologize. I don't know if my earpiece will let me hear too good. I'll give it a shot. It will help me out if it would. Oh, let me see here.
Yeah, ain't no problem, guys. Well, say if you're talking, say again. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. But yeah, we're going to be picking 3 games. It's always one of the games will always be Alabama, and the week that Alabama doesn't play, we'll pick a 3rd team. But Alabama will always be involved in every game until that bye week. Once they have that bye week, we will pick another team, and we'll go from there all year long. And at the end of the year, when we award the money, it will, I'm sorry, but it'll come to my house again. I am the champ. I am he. I am thee. I'm the best. I'm the pick'em champ of the rest. So if you're going to dethrone me, you better bring your A-Day game, because if you don't, this A-Day game right here is going to just welcome the money in.
I hope y'all can see inside my ear. But it's so hard, this thing won't turn up no louder. And AT, you know what I'm saying? But give me the score or the spread on the UNA game, would you please?
UNA plus 7 against Southeast Missouri State. UNA getting 7.
Okay, so everybody knows that's one of the other teams that we're picking. And, we're hoping for North Alabama to win. I wanted an Alabama team on here, so we picked North Alabama by 7 over whatever Missouri State. So they have to win by 7 points, not 6, but by 7 points or over. Doesn't matter. But if you pick them, you get a point. And what's the other game that we picked, AT?
You got that backwards, big man. UNA is getting 7, not giving.
Are they picked to win by 7 points?
No, sir. UNA is underdog. UNA is underdog, getting 7.
Okay, let's have that understanding. So Missouri State has to win by 7. Good deal. Good deal. That's why I had to come on, AT. I know you was a little bit confused about that. So, anyways, if UNA is picked to lose or Missouri State is picked to win by 7 points, then they have to win by 7. So it's backwards. So if UNA loses by 6 points, you get the point. So, anyways, all right, what was the next one?
The third one and the final game is SMU at Nevada. SMU giving up 27.5 points. SMU giving 27.5 points at Nevada.
Okay. All right, we're going to have to work on our terminology here. 27.5 points. SMU is picked to win by 27.5. Am I correct?
Correct.
Okay. All right. So that means 27.5. They have to win by 28 points. That's 4 touchdowns. So, anyways, if you pick them and they score 28, you get the point. I know this is not rocket science, guys. I know all that, but still, like I said, there's probably some people that haven't played or want to play and they may see the show later on. And I want them to understand exactly half points. All that means it just goes up to the next number. Okay. AT, if you don't mind, would you look over the chat room and any questions that anybody's having that we need to answer?
Yeah, I was looking at I'm just reading these things. A lot of them are coming at me with the smack talk, saying I'm going down this year. And MFR Jones says, we coming for that crown AT of William Bryan, I'm sorry, is on here. It said, he talking about seeing some of your white hair. There's so far, I don't see any questions. Of course, Ken said he just here to try to take my money. That's it right now. There's no question it's being asked. They trying to take my money. At least they know it's mine. I mean, they've given the proper respect. I'm looking for 6-0 to come in here at any minute and start to talk. But I'm glad y'all understand it is mine. So, I mean, when I get it again, please don't cry, be upset. Just take your ass whooping, take your butt whooping like the rest of the crowd and just have fun with it.
You knew the smack talk was going to start. You know that.
Man, I love it.
Yeah,
I mean, this is what it's about.
Well, all right. Well, guys, I'm not going to try to push it a little bit further, but I want you guys to know and get used to coming on. We will be back on next Saturday at 11 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock Central, and we will give our picks. And hopefully, like I said, we'll have somebody else coming on with us and have at least 3 people making picks and what they think about the games. And hopefully have a good time and enjoy it. And don't forget Saturday nights, probably around 7, 8 o'clock, whatever. I know there'll be a lot of football shows coming on about games, but we'll come on and get reactions. Y'all welcome to come on. Say what you want to, whine and cry or yell and cheer. We don't care. But it ought to be fun. It ought to be a lot of fun. So, anyways, I got to get out of here. You know how it is when you try to do this, but I want to get my guys up to speed. I hope y'all come and play with us. 2-time is good seeing you, Ken. We're always glad to have both of you guys, and I'm sure there may be others that watch. Y'all come play with us. All the Alabama fans, roll tide. And you know that's coming anytime. AT, you got anything else you want to say?
MFR Jones says, could we just put a score prediction? That way there is absolutely no confusion. I know the point spread, but some people might not. That right now is the only question.
A game show prediction? No. That really kind of gets kind of tough. I want to make it simple for everybody. It's just to have fun, and we do go by the point spread. We done it last year. It was pretty much a consistent thing. Predictions, that's going to be, you can predict all you want to. I really don't care, but you're basically doing that. It's hard for people that play or are Alabama fans or for that matter, Tennessee or Georgia. They want to pick their teams to win, and I understand that. And it's hard for them to pick them to lose by or whatever. I don't understand that, but that's why it's a game. It is not about fandom. It's just a game. Of course, we will be picking Alabama games all year, but we will have some other teams thrown in there because we're going to go with Alabama's game, an SEC game doesn't necessarily mean the top game, but it will be an SEC game, and it'll be out of the box, so it'll be our third pick will be something like SMU against Nevada. That's an outside of the box game. North Alabama is basically taking over the Alabama. The other one, which was I forgot, but I'll see it later.
You got SMU, Nevada. You got UNA. Then you got Florida State and Georgia Tech. Florida State, Georgia Tech, or SMU, Nevada.
Yeah, the only reason they're in there is because they're a big game, But anyways, they would be out of the box. They're not in the SEC. So, anyways, that's the way that's going to work. I wish we could do predictions, but that's just point spreads is how we played last year. Sorry about that, but if you want to make a prediction, say anything about it, that's fine. We can do that too, but it won't earn you any points if you guess it right. I know it's hard to pick against Alabama. I know that, guys. But anyways, that's where you got to use your head, play the game. All right, but anyways, AT, I'm finna get off here. You got anything else you want?
Not really. I just thought I didn't know how much you want to talk or what you want to do. I know where this year, and I'll let you get off here, but Oklahoma State, guys, on the back of their football helmets is going to have one of them QR codes where you can scan their helmets. Every one of them, you can scan their helmets and you can donate NIL money to that particular player. And the QR code on the back of the actual player on the field's helmet. Hey, where we going next? But other than that, hey, I'm good. I just want to get that out there because that blew my mind. The QR codes. Man, I tell you what, football is really changing out of Icebox. But back to you.
Okay, buddy. All right. Well, that sounds good. Yeah, the QR codes is odd stuff. But anyways, whatever works. Well, guys, we're going to get out of here. Y'all have a good Saturday. Hopefully, I don't think I'll be on tonight. I'll be busy doing something else. But y'all could catch us, I think next Thursday. We're moving Bam Dam Sports to Thursday to accommodate some things. So y'all catch Bam Dam next Thursday and catch us next Saturday, and we'll get started on this game, and we'll have fun. Everybody have a good football season this year. All right. All right. Well, guys, I'm out. Y'all take care. Y'all come see us, okay?